Hello, world. This is Talkin Live.
Now, let's get ready. You are Talkin Live with Lamar Bearden.
Welcome back. We're streaming again today on TikTok and everywhere we can. So I just want to, I was wearing these sunglasses because I want you to know that we have these coming in the next month or so. I mean, real quality sunglasses. Not just necessarily these, but all styles. And we will be getting these in. It'll have Lamar Fashions on it, and we will be selling those on our auction site sometimes. And also, we got these backpacks coming in. If you're going to school, you get ready for school. You small kids, we got the small backpacks for little kids, black and white. And then we have some red, blue, and all of them coming in. We have some other stuff that's coming in, like dog beds. We have the dog beds right now. Also, we just have tons of stuff that's coming in that you'll be glad to wear, or your dog would be glad to have one of these dog beds. The dog beds are really great. The big ones, you can unzip them and pull out the stuff in the soft, and then wash them. And we got a lot of stuff. We got from 39 inches long for a big dog, and it's like 28 inches wide or 29 inches. And we have the smaller ones for maybe a medium-sized dog, and then we have the little dogs. And they can be. Pumpkin sold one to a cat. He's open to selling those dog beds to cats too, so it don't have to be another dog. So, but we have pocketbooks coming in, and handbags, ladies wear, all that coming in the next 30 days. So some of that stuff we already have. So the dog beds and all. I think we got all the shipments from the dog beds, backpacks. But we have bigger backpacks coming in for the fall for kids going to school. Give great deals, great quality. They'll last a long time. That's what you want. Some of them might seem a little high, but they're not. They're quality. The inside of them is quality. Everything is quality. That's why we ask what we ask for them. The ones we have now is $30. Well, $2.99 or whatever. $29.99 or $95. But you'll be satisfied and happy. I've sent some out to, I sent some to some of my friends in California, movie directors, and they love it. And I sent Lloyd Kaufman some caps, and I also sent him a backpack. And if you go to his website, I don't know if he'll wear it or not, but he's down in Orlando right now at a film festival. I don't know Lloyd Kaufman, but I do. Filmmaker, director, good friend of mine. But anyway, we are talking about love today. I see people with that word love. Also, I hate to give you this news. If you don't know, Jimmy Swaggart died. Reverend Jimmy Swaggart died today. He was 90-year-old, and I'm sure a lot of people will miss him. He's got a great voice, sung great. I have him on my website. He sings on our website, him and Jerry Lee. And we respect him, and we're going to miss him. And of course, he's 90-year-old. We got to leave when we get to that point. Some people don't make it that far. But we're having to say goodbye to. I got 2 cameras here. I'm looking at. Okay. But anyway, we're going to miss him, miss his singing. His singing will always be there. And, of course, his ministry, all the films and the stuff that he did in his lifetime is going to be there forever, as long as time lasts. And I enjoy singing. I enjoy a lot of things that he did. And I've listened to him preach. Some things I might disagree, but everybody's going to miss him, and we all going to miss him. And all my respect. And I talked to his boy a while back. Anyway, all our respect to him, Donnie, for your dad. And let's all remember his family and pray for his family, because it's a terrible loss. But I want to get back to, Jesus always talked about love in one another. And he said, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. But see, some people take love as the wrong. They represent love wrong. I've had preachers getting on preachers. I had preachers tell me they love me, brother, and all that, but I never hear from them. I don't hear a word from them. I don't get no encouragement of doing more for the Lord. I don't get no encouragement telling me, we're praying for you. We want you to prosper and, in doing things for the Lord. Our prayers for you. We'd like for you to be. I do get invited to churches a lot, but my point is, when people love you, they stay in touch with you. Your children, your grandchildren, your ex-wife or your wife, they want to be with you, or they want to know about you. They want to find out how you're doing. That's what real love is. When you get in if you got somebody even overseas or in another country, you want to know how they're doing. You want to know. You don't want to know about them just when you need something. You're supposed to want to know about them when you don't need something, and encourage them maybe and say, "Hey, I miss you, Dad," or my daughter invites me to her house, but I never get my great-grandson, Denver. He invite me to his house. He's a horse trainer. He feeds his own horses. He's about 2-year-old. He's a great little boy. And I got 2 great-granddaughters, and they love me. And they take up on me when the other grandkids are against me sometimes. And they love me. See, what I'm getting at, if a man loves his wife, he's going to want to be with her. If a woman loves her husband, they're going to want to be with him. There's times that you want to be by yourself, maybe, to do something, or that's not wrong. But, I respect Dolly Parton, but, I couldn't see my wife being on the road like she was. If she wanted a career, she shouldn't have married. Of course, she didn't have children, but it's sad. She should maybe had children, but she had a sickness. She had a problem come along. She didn't or couldn't have children, and but it's good to have somebody that shows they love you. There's so many people that will tell you that. I got friends down in Miami. They're maybe Colombian, Cuban. They tell me, "Oh, we love you, brother." But I'll never hear from them. I have people that tell me they love me, and I don't care if nobody loves me or not. It ain't. It's about love. Love is something you show, not you you say. When people that you love are there to love you, they're not going to put a burden on you and cause you aggravation. They're not going to put a burden on you and aggravate you and do the things that they do. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about any situation. And you on TikTok, how many times do you tell somebody you love them, but you never go around them, you never call them, and you never check on them? You know, like Gene Hackman. There he was in his house by himself and his wife. If somebody had loved him enough, they would have checked on him and made sure he was okay. That's the way I look at love. I mean, I don't know, other people might look at love by a word. Actions speak louder than words. And as I live in this world that people use that and say they love you, they really don't. It's just a habit. It's just something they say. I don't know whether they want to make you feel good or not, because everybody knows what's inside one another by the actions that they perform. But it's church members, they say they love one another and all that. Now, I got a grandson, and I'm just saying, he said he tells people he loves them, but he goes visit them when they're sick. He prays for them. He goes out there, and if they need anything, he's there for them. And he's just a church member. And I'll tell you somebody else. That's Mike Larry. He's a minister here in Rossville, Georgia. He loves his people. He loves his congregation because he makes sure that they got what they need. He makes sure that. I mean, we don't talk that much, but...
Tune into The Frugal Gourmet, the timeless culinary classic that brings elegance to your table without breaking the bank. Jeff Smith, the original master of budget-friendly cooking, shares recipes, tips, and a whole lot of heart. From savory suppers to decadent desserts, you'll learn how to create meals that taste gourmet without the gourmet price tag. Now airing weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Timeless Classics TV. Don't miss your chance to rediscover the art of frugal yet fabulous cooking.
Stand out with our exclusive backpack, proudly showcasing the one-of-a-kind Lamar Fashions logo, blending style and distinction into every design. Available in white or black, our backpack is lightweight and comfortable for your optimal comfort and shoulder fit. The main pocket inside can store daily necessities and contains a protective sleeve to hold your laptop along with interior pockets for storing valuables. With its classic shape, this backpack is perfect for business travel, laptop soft case, or luggage bag for short trips, and will make a great gift for any age group. The two exterior side pockets can hold your water bottles or your mobile phone. Order yours today in black or white at surplusproductsforyou.com. That's surplusproductsforyou.com.
One of the many benefits of working with us is that we will work with you on contract and sell assets for you at a percentage depending on the product. Asset brokerage will sell it on site and send someone to inspect it, move it, whatever you need for when your assets are approved for purchase. All items will be picked up after the money has been wired to the customer. Also, we are now purchasing solar equipment or recycling the products obtained from them. These are just some of the many ways we can help. Contact us online, by email, or by phone for your free quote today with no obligation. Go ahead, call today.
In our town, great ideas start at Village Print Shop. For over 39 years, Village Print Shop has been the trusted print partner for local businesses and life's biggest moments. Need business cards, signs, wedding invitations? We've got you covered fast, local, and done right the first time. We're not just printers, we're partners. With personal service, quick turnaround, and decades of trust. Village Print Shop. Your vision, our print. Right here in the heart of Fort O.
In a world where every dollar counts, why pay full price when you can get more for less at Surplus Products for You? We connect buyers with a wide range of consumer goods and commercial surplus inventory. Whether you're looking for discounted electronics, office supplies, home goods, hosiery, or industrial equipment, our platform offers a diverse selection at competitive prices. Our user-friendly website makes it easy to find what you need, secure your payments, and get shipping straight to your door. We ensure a seamless shopping experience. New products are added daily, so there's always something new to discover. You can shop with confidence knowing you're getting value for your money. Join us at surplusproductsforyou.com and explore a world of surplus treasures today.
I mean, the door's always open for me if I want to go there. And he makes sure his people has food, they have dinners, he gives them stuff, he helps them out on the light bill or phone bill. He has love. See, that's action, see? That's real love. You know, he told me he loved me, and he's a very busy man. And a lot of times I don't hear from him and all that. I just, well, he's busy. But I always make time to call or to check on somebody I say I love. My friend in Taiwan just died about 3 weeks ago. He told me, he said, I've got plenty of money. He said, I just want to work and you pay me a little money every once in a while, and I give him a nickel or a pound or something on scrap we would sell in China or Malaysia, wherever we sold it. Everybody knows me in Asia just about it. But because of him, and I guarantee you, his family called me when he passed away, and it broke my heart because he did love me because he helped me. And we known one another 30 years. Never lied to me, never cheat me. See, there's good people in the world. But when you don't show your love, people can tell, somebody tell me that, I know what's inside them. I can feel what's inside them. They tell you they love you, but they put pressure on you. They'll cause you to aggravate you. They'll do things that'll upset you. And they'll turn around and say they love you. And nobody really misses you until you're dead. And that ain't going to last long. They just say, well, I miss my mother. She's been dead for 50, 30 years, 20. I miss my mother. But I love my mother. And my ex-wife, she tried to help her, her and my dad didn't get along, but they was together 60 years, so I figured, maybe there was something there. They wouldn't have been together that long. But they had, people that stay together, take Jimmy Swaggart, for instance. He'd been with his wife and his family all them years. You take people that's been together, for all these years, there's something there, somewhere, that when they tell one another they love one another. Like Jimmy Carter, with his wife for all them years. Billy Graham, they was with their family all them years, and they was married, and they really loved one another. because it was always there for one another. That's what it's all about. That's what love's all about. You know, if you got a husband, he don't want you to suffer. If you're sick, he's sick. It makes him sick. If you've got some kind of disease or something, it should make him sick. It makes him miserable. Or if your wife has just say a miscarriage or whatever, he's there with you. That's what you call love. He's there to hold your hand, to help you through all the things in life that you face. Same thing with a wife. If she's not there for her husband, there's not much there for her, and there's not much love. See, I had a wife one time second told me she loved me, but I know she loved my money. So that's what I'm getting at. People can put on the act. My mother says to me, she said, when I die, I don't want you people that never come around me, never told me, or never come to see me and done anything for me. I don't want you around me with those juicy eyes when I'm laying in the casket. And that's the way it's supposed to be when you're alive. I can't do nothing for nobody dead. Like my ex-wife, I still care for her. I furnish a place to live. We can't stand one another, but I love her. And I make sure she's got plenty to eat. I make sure she's got whatever she needs. I make sure, even though she don't want it, I'll force it on her. I'll give her stuff she don't want. Don't buy me this, don't buy me that, I'll buy it anyway. That's because I still have feelings for her. That's what it's all about. And you know, and that's why I did that show, never done but one series of it, Divorce is Hell. Because it is hell. When you when you separate yourself, it's not like, it's just something that you can't replace. When you marry, when you're young, all that good times you and your family had together, and you and your wife, you and your husband, and life was so great because you had one another. But now, people want to run, get a divorce over nothing. They just want to go out and it's like the transgenders. See, they say they love when they're homosexual. But that ain't real love. That's lust. They have a lusting spirit in them. They're not to be together, plus man and a man. Two men ain't supposed to be together. It's lust. It's not love. They don't love one another. It's a lust they have. Transgenders. That's a lust they have. That's why they want to be that way. They don't have love. It's not love. It's not about love. And all these divorces is unnecessary. I think if both parties will reason with one another and look at the cost and look at one another about when they first got together and how much they cared for one another. At that time, you died for your wife or your husband, and you've been together so long. Where is that love that you had? You're tired, you want to get somebody else. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Somebody else ain't what you need. It's you to work with one another and sit down and talk to one another and admit you're wrong, both of your problems you have with one another and try to work it out. That's what it is. See, because you hurt your children, you hurt your family, they don't want to see a divorce. Nobody wants to see a divorce. Without they can't hate somebody, that you're married to. But that don't have nothing to do. You are united together, man and wife, and you've been together for years. I was with my wife 34 years, and we couldn't work nothing out. And I left. I couldn't stand the hell, the raising hell, and everything I did was wrong. But everybody started looking at their own self in the mirror, and they'll find those things that you do wrong. Be always honest and admit you're wrong. I did a lot of wrong things. And I don't even deserve any of the things I done. But God saw grace. He had grace. He had love for me that I wasn't being held today. And see, that's what love's all about. Being together, working things out. Bring back, it's like America. Remember the old days? People like me that are old, 30, 40, 50 years ago, America had values. They had understanding. They had, like that, morals that they never did. They got confused with lust and the difference between lust and love. And I'll tell you what, repenting over the same thing you done years ago will never change it. But you can change what you're about. If you're about to get a divorce, or you're about to separate, work it out. Don't let the devil, the disagreements destroy your marriage, separate your children from one another. I mean, from your wife, from your husband. Don't let all that destroy you. And that's what love is. Bear one another, carry one another's burden, and you'll find out that it's easy if you let it work. God bless you.
The views and opinions expressed on all Talkin Live Show presentations are those of the host and their guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of the Talkin Live TV broadcast studio, EPB Fiber Optics, or by this network or its management.